our behalf, I too apologize. I'm sure your deprecation of us as English pirates is entirely justified.
Deprecation? Does she think us depraved?
No, deprecation means disapproval, dear boy, but in your case, depravity is most appropriate.
Enough, gentlemen, you distract us from our purpose. Sir Francis, you failed to attend us upon our summer progress. Apparently you were busy elsewhere. Pray, sir, give us good reason why we should not strike thy presumptuous head from thine impertinent shoulders.
Your Majesty, the sun and stars pale besides your radiance.
Radiance is good. You may continue.
We were delayed upon the arrival of your presents.
Present? I like presents. Where's my present?
Right here, Your Majesty. 4 casks, 3 casks of fine Madeira wine. The best that Spain can afford.
From the wine cellars of the Duke of Mardinha Satonia, it appears. I recognize his family markings.
Why, my lord, I had no idea you were such a connoisseur of fine wines.
The Duke gifted me with 4 such casks upon my journey to England. Alas, they seem to have turned up missing, along with most of my personal luggage.
I'd be careful in the future, my lord. Otherwise you may lose all of your possessions.
While we are grateful for thy potable gift, the serious charges of the Duke of Parma must be answered. Sir Francis, did you attack and loot his ship in the Channel?
Your Majesty, when I came upon the poor Spaniards, they were listing helplessly in the channel.
We did not leave, Captain Drake. To your ship fight a broadside along our waterline.
Your waterline, Captain Lopez. My apologies. My orders to fire a welcoming shot across your bowsprit. We'll have to put more time to gunnery practice in the future.
Your Majesty, this pirate assaulted the honor of Spain. The Duke's ship flying under the banner of Spain was boarded and plundered by this man. You must insist on swift justice.
Justice! We're all familiar with your brand of justice. I'll just ask the young seamen I found chained to your galleys, if and when they regain their health.
And I will extend the same hospitality to you, Drake. If we ever meet on board his ship again, defend thyself, senor!
This time, no quarter will be given.
Drake! Hold Enough! We have had our fill of fighting. Hast thou forgot that the Duke and his companions are here on a mission of peace?
To Maestra, before we begin the negotiations, I must ask that Captain Drake be held accountable for having despoiled His Majesty's vessel.
Your Excellency, we shall take thy request under
I
advisement.
must insist!
Do you indeed? Then place thy demands in writing and give them unto Lord Burleigh, who shall forward this most important matter to our Privy Council. In the meanwhile, perhaps you would like to explore this lovely village. I am certain Sir Guy would be willing to act as guide, and it will give him a chance to become better acquainted with his betrothed.
To Majesty, most gracious Majesty, I humbly take my leave. Come!
We trust the Duke's request will fall foul of the usual bureaucracy.
Oh, I'm afraid it will, Your Majesty.
Excellent.
Good riddance, that Spanish popinjay.
So, Sir Francis, you have taken it upon yourself to remedy the defects of Spanish justice.
Insofar as within my power, yes, Your Majesty.
And you conceive it as part of your mission to attack and loot the ship of an ambassador to this court. Sir Francis, do you imagine that we are at war with Spain?
Your Majesty, Spain is at war with the world.
Listen to me, every one of you. Never again will you dare, in my presence, to condone your crimes under the mask of patriotism.
Your Majesty, Spain threatens our very existence.
No more talk, you hear? For the future, let me warn you that any unwarranted attack upon the person or property of a Spanish subject will cost the guilty party his head. His head. Is that clear? Lady Marian, instruct us.
Her Majesty requests the presence of all her sea captains within the environs of the main meadow. There upon the hour of noon shall ye await Her Majesty's further pleasure.
Begging Your Majesty's pardon, but might we meet someplace else? It makes me powerful nervous to be so far away from water.
There is a fountain there, Captain.
Oh. that's all right then.
My good captains, we shall see thee anon, but till then thou art dismissed. Ladies, a word if you please. Right, Archbishop, you may remain as well. My friends, these negotiations may affect the outcome of history. I need to know the temper of the people, mingle with them, get to know them, see if they are amenable to peace with Spain. Lady Mary, Lady Sarah, keep a watchful eye upon my sea dogs. I also entrust you with the letters of marque. Keep them safe. Archbishop, whilst ministering to thy flock, thou mayst learn where their sympathies lie. Lady Marian, I wish you and Friar Tuck to ascertain how the people of this shire are faring. I am certain that any peasant who will be hesitant to speak to a court lady will be disarmed by the humility and piety of thy confessor.
You do me too much honor, my queen.
At thy command, your majesty. But in my absence, who will oversee the entertainments for the day?
We shall entrust that duty to our faithful Cat Ashley. Cat, whilst enlisting the aid of the townsfolk in preparing the entertainments, thou mayest learn much of their true feelings. Are we agreed?
Agreed.
The fate of the nation may depend upon what we do here today. God grant us to make the right decisions. Lord Burleigh.
Her Majesty's audience has ended. God save the Queen!
God save the Queen!